I decided to go live. Hopefully some people are hanging out today and can jump in. But in the meantime, I am going to start unpackaging the stuff that I bought today from my Black Friday shopping, which I didn't do very much. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I had my monitor with the live stream going and forgot about it. I don't know if I've gone live since I have redesigned my office. You know what? I should check. Let me see while I'm hanging out. Oh, it looks like my husband might be around. Hello, hubby. I decided to go live for a little bit while I unpackage the stuff I bought. I only stayed in the area. I didn't go. I was gonna hit a bunch of stores today, and well, I was gonna hit Walgreens, and I went to one Walgreens, and I was so disappointed. And then I said, well, I'll stop at Walmart, and then I'll go to another Walgreens. And I stopped at Walmart, spent a couple hours there, and did some Christmas shopping for people on my list. And then that was pretty much it. I decided just to come home. I actually filled up the back of my car and didn't have a lot of room left because my husband, who was listening, put a big microwave in the back. So let's see. How did you guys, anyone go shopping today? I was going to start unpacking what I bought. So, hello, Zen. Hey, thanks for those comments on my Facebook group, by the way. I know you've been missing coming and hanging out with us. And hi, Holly. I like to do this, right? There we go. There's Zen. That way people know. Holly. And of course, this is my husband. And yes, I missed you, Tony. That's why I came home. I hear the dryer going, so that means you're doing laundry, which is awesome. Online shopping only. Yeah, I didn't even do hardly any online shopping. I don't know. I'm like almost like in a funk this year. It's just so different than normal. I'm usually just all gung ho and all about this time of year. I love Christmas. And I just have not really been there. And it's kind of I'm starting to wonder if I try and live my life with no regrets, but I'm starting to wonder if I regret that I didn't send more stuff into FBA for Amazon. I've been doing FBM and I have just been so busy, like so busy between that and my eBay store has almost doubled in sales in the last 30 days. And actually, I don't see what if it says on, I don't think it shows it on the app. But one of my friends shared a screenshot of his sales. Let me see if I can find it. He is just kicking rear today. Yeah. So just in today, well, for the last 30 days, he's done 36,000 on Amazon. And today alone, he has sold over 60 items. And so I did a screenshot and I'm like, yeah, I sold two. I've sold two things on Amazon all day today. Like that is crazy low for me. That's like really, really bad for Black Friday. Um, oh well. And I've only sold, well, I shouldn't say I only sold one thing on eBay because I think I sold three things this morning while I was packaging my orders. I had about 35 items go out today. So I've been pretty busy for me. I'm happy with where I'm at, but there's definitely that FOMO when you see how everybody else is doing or how other people are doing, and you're kind of like, oh God, I missed it. Hey Jennifer, I was gonna look and see. I think this might be the first time I've done a live stream with my new setup. Let me see. Videos. Let me find my live stream, upcoming past live streams. Working Hangout. Oh no, I did a live stream 3 weeks ago. It has been 3 weeks since I've done a live stream. Wow. Holy smokes. That is really, really a long time for me. But so I know I said hi to Jennifer, but I like to pop that up so people wonder who's Jennifer she's talking to. So are you guys interested to see what I bought today? Oh, first of all, so I bought this not today, but on Wednesday. I am such, I don't know. So I bought this for my mother-in-law. Look at this cuckoo clock. So hopefully she doesn't watch. I don't think she watches YouTube. I don't even think she's ever knows even how to get there. But she has all these cuckoo clocks on her wall, and there's one that I want. When she passes, like I want to inherit it. And so I saw this, and I thought she can put this up for the holidays. It is a Thomas Kincaid. It has a snowman that comes out up here. Let me see if I put it a little closer so you can see. But look at this. It says listen to 12 traditional carols, one each hour. And it can deactivate at night when your room is dark. It will not play. But oh my gosh, I'm like, I love it. So I bought three of them because so these are at BJ's. And I think I paid 20, maybe 20. I'm not really sure. But they're selling, let me tell you how much they're selling for on Amazon. Because I was like, I'll ask my husband if I should give one to his mother. And if he says no, then I will give it to, I'll sell it. So let me see. So this is selling for $50 on Amazon. And I probably put the price in here that I paid for it. Let me check. No, I didn't put it. I'm pretty sure it was, for some reason, I think 20. I don't know. But it's selling for 50. Well, that's pretty cool. So that's one thing I bought. Um, well, hello, Michelle. Are you at Blue Star today, Michelle? And there's Harry. Hi, Harry. Haven't seen you in here for a while. And I think everybody else is just saying hello to everybody else. Wow, we got 12 people in here. You guys are like working today? Not out shopping? I went to Walmart and it was really kind of busy. I was surprised. Well, I shouldn't say I was surprised. I'm not really surprised. But yeah, I guess maybe in some ways I am surprised that it was so crowded. And the checkout line was so long, and I sat in one line and I watched this line that was longer than the one I got in, and it started going through quicker. And I realized if I would have gone in that line, whoever stood in it where I would have been standing was already at the register, and I was still like four people back in my line. So I jumped ship and jumped over to that other one. So, all right. I see my numbers are going down. I mentioned there's 12 people in here. Now we're down to 9. So it must be those three people were just like, how did I find this place and why am I here? Oh goodness. So I look what I bought. I don't know if you guys, if you've been following me, I am in love with Yoda, like big time in love with Yoda. So these were at Walmart and I picked them up. Noticing the snow in Tamara's window. Yeah, can you see? Oh, actually, you know what? That's not snow. That's my car. We don't have the snow is gone. We had snow and it has melted. So that white that you see is actually my car because I just backed it up to the door to bring in my stuff here. So I picked up two of these and I'm going to put these on eBay. I've been literally buying anything Yoda. If anybody watched my what sold on eBay video last week, or I guess it was this week because I keep thinking it's a new week. I feel like today's a Monday. Um, but I have been selling a ton of Yoda stuff. So I just been picking them up here and there, low numbers, just to kind of test the waters. And if they sell really quickly, then I've been going out and buying more of them. And I had bought some of these Yoda, not this design though, but a different design at Walmart, and it sold right away. And I've been going back, and there haven't been any throws. And then today they had these, so I did pick up two. These were $10, and I'll probably put it on eBay for like $30. And then okay, so this is a bolo if you sell on Amazon. I bought some of these. They sold so fast. I've been going back to the store and haven't been able to find them. And today I found some, and I did something I don't hardly ever do, and I cleared a shelf. So this Pop Rocks, right? These are $1 a bag for a 3-pack. And you can buy 3 times 4 is 12. So you can list 4 of them on Amazon for $15. So your cost is $4 and you sell them for 15. It's a really good money maker. So I bought some totes at Walmart, which I need. But look, those are all my Pop Rocks I bought. So I got to list those today. I should say relist them. Thankfully, I have a little bit of room here today for me to do this. I've got my eye out for those statues, and I'm going to grab them every time they say sell well. Oh, Jennifer, which ones? Which ones? Seeing your video, Harry. Oh, I missed your video, Harry, so I'm not sure what statues you're talking about. That's one thing I've been wanting to bring people with me when I go shopping, but you know, when you do retail arbitrage, it's so much harder to show like your haul videos, and it's even kind of hard to show what sold because with RA you don't really want the competition. But if I'm going out and finding a rare Mr. T doll, like I did recently, you know, those types of things you don't mind sharing because not everybody's going to be able to go out and find a Mr. T doll, which hasn't sold yet, by the way. All right, so what else did I buy? Let me show you. Did I show you? I don't know. Okay, so again, Yoda. I bought some Yoda underwear. Like who? I'm gonna put these up on eBay. I mean, on Amazon, not eBay. Let me see how much they are going for on Amazon. I did this in the store, so oh wow. So these are only $5 on Amazon, which I don't believe. Okay, so the app is really weird because more and more people are doing FBM. So when you first scan something, I'll show you guys. When you first scan it on Amazon, see right there where it says $5 price is $5. Well, it says $5 plus zero. A lot of times it'll say $5, but that doesn't include shipping because people are charging shipping. But then when you look, it says the low price is actually $12.88. Now Amazon has it for $5. I bet you any money. Let's go look. I bet you Amazon has the buy box for $5, but they're not going to be in stock. Let's look. Let's see if they're in stock. Because a lot of times they'll have the buy box, but they're not in stock. It doesn't show. Oh, I guess I got to choose the size. These are size 4. Oh, they are in stock. Well, I mean, it says it arrives Monday, December 7th. So that really surprises me. I'll have to look at I'll look at Keep and see if they go in and out of stock. Either way, I'm going to throw them up on eBay. I bought a variety of sizes. You have to check it out. It's a statue that is only made for our racetrack here in Delaware. Oh, okay. I will definitely check that out. Actually, let me make sure I'm sub to you. Yuri. You popped up. I literally typed in HAR and yep, I am. Okay. I'll put you on my screen here so I can remember to go and look at it after. Okay, so I wanted to look at the Keep a chart. $5 is a great price for these. If you can buy them from Amazon for $5. I paid heck, I probably could have bought them from Amazon cheaper because I think they were $5.45 or $5.43 at Walmart. So these are the size 4. The size 8 are going for more. Now, that's really weird. It says $5 because this is the Keepa graph for anybody who knows Keepa. Hold on, let me go away. Why are you? That's really weird. All right, for anybody who knows Keepa, hold on. This is the Keepa graph. If I look over here in the corner, I don't know if it's backwards for me. I don't know if it's backwards for you guys, but it's $15 is what it says. So Amazon's been selling it for 10 and then it went up to 15. So I'm wondering if they're just having a sale today that's down to 5 because it doesn't show 5 on the Keepa graph. That's really weird. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I picked up, and I will be. Let me check these on eBay. Let's see what they're doing on eBay. So there's only one listing right now for $15.99 for these. Let's see if any have sold. None have sold. I will be the first seller of these because I'm going to list them and they are going to sell for me. I also picked up these Toy Story, but these are for my sisters, my mother and my sister-in-law have all decided that instead of exchanging, we were going to do like a secret Santa, and instead of doing a secret Santa amongst us, we're actually going to um I want to say adopt, but I don't know what the word is I'm trying to think of. But we're going to do a family that my sister-in-law knows that is really having a hard time this year. So we're gonna sponsor them, and we're gonna get the two parents and four kids. So we're going to get gifts for them. And so I decided to pick up, they have two little ones, two twins. So I picked up Toy Story and these Disney Princess. It's a boy and a girl. And then I bought um I bought these for they have like I think it's I don't remember if he was 6 or 5, but these are he takes size 6. So I picked up these for him. And then I bought some other ones. Actually, I think they're over here. Hold on, let me grab. So I got these at BJ's. I'm gonna do some toys too, but I know they need some necessities. So they have these at BJ's on clearance for $2. These Reebok underwear. So I did pick up a pair of, yeah, these are mediums, which they said were size 8 to 10. I'm just wondering, these are adult 8 to 10. I should find out. Hold on. I know. I'm so scatterbrained here because she said the size, the list. Okay. For pants were a size 10. So tell me let me see how old she is. So she's 12 years old and she takes a size 10. That's probably a girl's 10, isn't it? So these underwear won't fit her. I probably should have picked her up some. Oh, wow. Well, I guess these are going to go on Amazon or eBay, whatever. I picked up quite a few of them. I think I cleared them. I say quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. So then I'm going to show you what else I got at BJ's. So we don't have a Costco's or a Sam's here, but I got this. Has anybody ever tried this before? So they're coffee cans and they're already pre-measured for your half of a pot. So you just pop the can and pour the grounds into your percolating coffee or your drip coffee. And it does half a pot, which I think was 4 cups. Yeah, 4 cups. Makes 4 6-ounce cups. So 24 ounces for this. These were normally $25 and they were on sale, clearance, whatever, for $4. Come on. How can you beat that? So I bought them all. I think there was 10 of them or so. And I put them out to my siblings and my mother, and I said, anybody want any? And my sister and my mother are taking a few, and then I'm gonna have a few. So I was gonna sell them, but I think I'm actually hang on to them. Oh, because there's no expiration date on it. And when I opened it, you had to open it to see on the can itself there was an expiration date, but nowhere on the box. And it expires in January. Anyone know if any cheap laptops for Black Friday? I haven't seen any good laptop deals at all this year. Although I haven't really been looking, but I haven't seen any. So I'm sorry I can't help you. Only Chromebooks. Yeah, Chromebooks are always on sale Black Friday though. All right, let's see what else. So I know, okay, these were the size 8. Now I know these were These were the ones I scanned. Let me see how much these were. Yeah, so these are going for $15.99. Amazon. The next person is $19.99. So I will, in case they go out of stock. I think the thing is people are going to be buying this stuff even after Christmas because, hello, who doesn't love Baby Yoda right now? There's some nice underwear. Look like the Mandalorian is on one. Oh, I wish they had them in adult size. I would buy them and wear them. I'm telling you guys, I am in love with Baby Yoda. What? Speaking of that, somebody shared with me today that you could what is the Cracker Barrel has got some Baby Yoda like coffee cups, travel mugs. That I want one. And oh, I'll show you what else I bought for myself. I bought this for my office. It's not you can't. There's no profit to resell it. But hey, see my outdoors. So now instead of looking at a wall, since I changed my office, I look outdoors. But so it's hard for me though to show you because of the glare. But look at the Baby Yoda. But it's $10. I don't know. It's just cute. Bright eyes. I wonder which one it is. Let's see what it is for my birthday. I am definitely keeping this one. I usually put up a free calendar. This year actually I don't even have a calendar. I printed one online and just put that up. So this year I am now going to have Baby Yoda up on my wall. I got to figure out where to hang it because I guess I could still put it over there. Just have to turn. Oh, I need some cardboard. I was just telling my mom today that I needed cardboard because I can't remember what I sold. Oh, some baby alive food. And I said, I wish I had some cardboard to wrap around it so I could put it in a poly bag. All right, so let's see my birthday, what it shows. What's it going to be? Oh my gosh, seriously. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I really cannot get over how cute he is. Come on, kid, do the magic hand thing. Hi, Caffeinated Christy, welcome. I'm just drooling over my new calendar I bought today. Bright eyes. Like, how can you not look at this every single month? I hadn't seen these before at Walmart. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I probably should have bought some to put on eBay. Such a large bounty in such a small package. I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye. That looks very similar to the one for September. This little Padawan is what all the fuss is about. What a precious little creature. Well, yes. And look how big his jacket is. Like, come on. Who created him? That is so adorable. Oh my gosh. It's just I wish I had a December one so I could put it up right now. I guess I could put it up and just start planning for January. You're cute, Baby Yoda. All right, what else did I buy? Oh, speaking of Baby Yoda. Hey, Tony, are you still watching? He came on and said hi. I don't know if he's still around though. But look, I bought some of these. I bought some Baby Yoda t-shirts. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just suck it up. So coming to a future video near you will be me wearing not this one, because this one might be too tight for me because this one's for my husband though, which that's why I wondered if he was still watching. And they had two designs. Seriously, two designs at Walmart. And they had this one. This one, yeah, this one's a 3. This one's probably the one you'll be seeing me wear. So this one will fit me much better. Not a big t-shirt person, but hello, if it's got Baby Yoda, I'll be wearing it. Yes, sirree. So I bought an extra to throw up on eBay. I'm gonna try it. I'll test the market. And then let me show you what else I bought. Actually, I'm gonna try and separate what's going upstairs and what's staying down here. So this is gonna go up. This is staying down. Throw that over there. And all right, so then I bought some pajamas. These were $10 if you like soft pajamas. They go like this. So it's bottoms and a top, or top and I should say bottoms. But look, it's Thumper. So I bought this for the mother of the kids for Christmas. This was one of the items I'll be throwing in. I'm also going to go into my stock here because I got so much stock, and I'm going to pull a bunch of toys and stuff for the kids out of there. Hey, actually, before I reach around, I really need to move this on the side of me so I stop having to turn all the way around. If you guys have a Dollar General near you and you haven't watched my what sold video, I'm going to show you something that's selling and you need on eBay. Go to your Dollar General and buy these. Mine are all sold out. You can't find them anywhere around here. But this right here, The Story of Elfmates. You can get this book for $1. It's normally $2. You can get it for $1. And it goes with, see those 3 elves on the front? You can buy the elves. Sorry, he's all bundled up because I had sold this set and it came back because it went so this is a lesson, and I don't know how I completely missed it, and I think I shared it on here before, but I'm just going to state it again. I had a customer ask me on eBay if I would ship another method other than first class because she doesn't get USPS does not ship to her address. And I said, sure, I will ship it FedEx or UPS, whatever you choose. So this is the story of this lady. So she said, okay, I'll go ahead and buy it. So she bought it and she chose the free shipping, which is USPS. I'm not going to pay for FedEx. So I canceled it and told her, you need to go in and you need to choose FedEx or UPS. And I had gone in and edited the thing and added a bunch of different options for her. So she ended up buying it for a second time. And then she says to me, she chose FedEx. And then she says, oh, I forgot. It's going to my old address. And she's temporarily located right now. I think something happened to her house or whatever. So she's like, can you please send it to this address instead? And I said, no, I only send it to the confirmed address. You're going to need to update your address in eBay and repurchase it. So I canceled it again. And as you all know, if you sell on eBay, every time you cancel, you lose like a 30-cent fee or whatever. I'm on managed payments, so I think it's just 30 cents. You don't get that reimbursed. So at this point now I'm at 60 cents. And then I put it in again, relisted the item again. And when I relisted it, I took away USPS. So she only had FedEx options to choose. And she ended up repurchasing it for the third time. And I didn't notice that when she chose it and when I added it, that she chose FedEx Smart Post, which, if you guys don't know, is USPS. So I printed it. It cost $18 to ship this right here, which normally was costing me like $4 to ship. $4.57, I think, because I was going, this fits first class in a poly mailer. That's why his legs were folded up, because I was squishing them in like this, and it was fitting in a poly mailer just like this. And so I brought it to Walgreens because we don't have a FedEx around here. And she goes, oh, this goes to the post office. And I'm like, no, it's FedEx. And she's like, no, it's post office. So I'm like, oh man, she chose FedEx Smart Post and I didn't realize. So I brought it to the post office, dropped it off, and of course it came back because they do not they don't deliver the post office to that location. So I get it back. Well, I actually get something in my mailbox telling me that I have a package that has postage due and I have to pay for something in order to pick it up. And so I called the post office to find out who the sender was because I'm like, well, if I bought something and somebody didn't package it, enough postage on it, I'm not paying that. It might go back. So I wanted to see who it was to see whether or not I was going to send it back. And the guy says, oh, it's actually you're the sender. It went and it's a return postage. I'm like, I've never paid return postage when an address has been undeliverable. And he said, well, it's because of the type of postage it is. So that FedEx Smart Post you have to pay for return postage if the address is undeliverable. And I told him I thought that was a bunch of horse crocky. And he said, well, I will, if you come pick it up right now, I won't charge you. He goes, I'm only here temporarily for today because it's usually no man that works in that post office. And he goes, if you come pick it up right now, I will just give it to you. So I ran over and he just gave it to me. Um, yeah, so I was going to ship this back out to the customer, but then I'm like, well, now I would have to pay for FedEx. And if it was $18 for FedEx Smart Post, it was probably going to be more than that. I'm assuming she chose the cheapest, and that's why she chose that one. So I'm like, I'm not going to pay $20 to ship this. So anyway, that was a long story to tell you. That's why I got this set back. But this is my last set because I cannot find these anywhere. They're so hard to find right now. These dolls are $5 each. I don't know if I said that at Dollar General plus the book. Right now it's buy one, get the book half price. So you can buy a doll and get the book. Now I do have, I think, a couple of these dolls left that I was able to get and some books. So I am selling this right now. And I think I might even have this one right now. This one is I cannot find this doll anywhere, but look for them because they are selling. So you got $17 if you bought this at full price into this, and they're selling for $40. Right? So that's not bad. This is what I love about retail arbitrage. You can go out and pay full price for something and make money. And what's nice is this is from, see at the top, from the curators of the Elf on the Shelf. So you can put an Elf on the Shelf in your title because it's from the creators of them, even though it's not an Elf on the Shelf. Isn't that pretty cool? All right, so there's that. It's been sitting right here, so I wanted to point that out to you guys. And hello, Christy. Hello, hello. I'm gonna take a drink. I went to McDonald's for lunch today. I love that they still have $1 sodas. And it's pretty much the only time I drink a soda is when I go through like a fast food. Because we don't usually have soda here at the house. I usually have my water. And I got a 6-piece McNugget for $2. And I can get a free fry today for $1. I mean, normally it's $1. You can get a fry for $1 if you use their app. And it was free fries if you ordered on the app. So I went around the drive-through and I went and parked and I placed my order. It cost me $3, $2 for the nuggets and $1 for my soda. And I got fries with it for $3. I love deals. All right, so what else did I buy? I bought some of these for myself. I love these so much. They're yum yum. And these are so good. These Swedish fish candy canes. So I have a couple crowns that keep popping off in my mouth, and I got to go in January and get them they're gonna make crowns. They're gonna make new ones, and so I haven't been able to eat anything that is chewy, gummy, like anything like that for probably almost a year. I think maybe it was in January when it fell off for the second time, and then it fell off another couple times since then. So I love Swedish fish and I can't eat them. Well, I had one of these. I decided to buy a box and oh my gosh, they taste just like a Swedish fish. They are so good. So good. So I bought some of these because if I'm in the mood for like something sweet now, I have been just eating a candy cane. And I've been eating these at night when I'm watching TV or been listing on eBay and I'll just have a candy cane. All right. So the other thing I picked up today I bought hardly anything for reselling today. So if you're hanging out here to see all my bolos for reselling, you're not going to see very many. Um, so I have been selling these dogs and I've been making little masks for them. And I got these 2020 charms I put on them like a dog collar. And these have been in my eBay store and these have been selling pretty good. I've only been picking up like two or three at a time because I just don't want a bunch of ornaments left over. And they sell, and then I go buy a couple more, and they sell, and I buy a couple more. So I picked up some more of these today. All right, to all the ladies in here. All right, so I'm sorry, Zen and Harry. I don't know how many other men might be watching, but of course you can be. Anyone watch that Married at First Sight show? Well, they had a very quirky couple from New Orleans on it this last season. And the guy that was on the show from this quirky couple would wear a nightgown to bed at night. So if you're like him, then you might like this. But these pajamas, right? So these, if you like those really soft, like LuLaRoe legging, like the feel of pajamas, just like really, oh my gosh, so soft. I bought a nightgown that has cardinals, and I don't like long nightgowns because I don't like when they get all bunched around me and it bunches near my hips, and then I got this big bulge and it hurts. So I bought I bought one of them with cardinals because I'm also in love with cardinals, like hugely in love with cardinals since my father passed, and somebody had mentioned to me that a red cardinal represents a loved one coming to visit or whatever. And I don't, for some reason, I've been on this whole kick of cardinals now. And so I bought that, and oh my gosh, like so, 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 so soft. And then I went and bought another one. And then today I picked up a third one. So I could tell you that when I wear these, my husband is like, come here and let me hug you. And he's like, can I hold you tonight? Yeah, because I don't like him holding me at night because it's so, his body is like a furnace. And so I don't like him too close to me because it's so, so hot. But I'm like, yes, for like 2 minutes because he loves the feel of this. I'm like, hey, I can get you a nightgown if you want. They do have it in two pieces, but I don't wear two pieces. All right, that's it. Oh, and about, peanut butter. I should scan this to see if this is a good reseller for Amazon because I tried to find Peter Pan peanut butter today. Yeah, nowhere to be found on the shelves at Walmart. All right, hold on. That was tote number two. Here in New York, they don't give you bags. You have to pay for bags or bring in your own. So I decided when I go in there and I buy a lot of stuff, I've been buying totes because I need more totes. And I don't know if you guys remember me saying that we have had a tote shortage around here, and they're finally back in stock again. So I did buy 3 totes today. If you need washcloths, these were $1.60 for a set of 6 washcloths. Isn't that's a great deal? Now they're not nice washcloths. They're like, Walmart cheap washcloths. But I like to use these types of washcloths like when I'm gonna clean my shower and stuff because I use usually like my cleaner has some type of bleach in it. And every time I grab one of my nice washcloths, I end up with all these big old bleach spots. So I thought these would be good for me to remember and have them close for me to wash my. All right, so then I picked up, hold on. I was so excited because I have been looking for the Mandalorian ornaments. If you see these I've been buying them at Walgreens and Walmart, and they sell really quick. And I've been selling them on Amazon. I don't think they've been selling very quickly on eBay. I haven't tried it on eBay, but I'm pretty sure my sister put some on eBay and never sold any. But I have mine on it's on Amazon and they sell like right away. So these are $8. Let's see how much they're going for right now. And my phone. I turned off my lights here while I was doing this live today because that light right there is so bright. So it's kind of dark. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta stop by 4 o'clock because it'll be dark in here. I need to get a lamp. Oh, the UPC doesn't scan on these. I don't understand what's up with that. Okay, geez, I'm Hallmark Star Wars Mandalorian. How many of you do that? I used to type, and now somebody was watching it. Maybe it was a YouTube one time, and somebody said, just talk to it. So I'll sit in the store and I'll whisper, Star Wars Mandalorian. So I don't have to type it all in. All right, so I paid $8 for that. There you go. This is the listing on Amazon. Look at that rank of 7,000, which is awesome. $5 price is $23.59. A lot of noise behind me. So yeah, so if I put in my $8, if I was gonna, it was $7.98. Of course, I don't pay sales tax at the Walmart. So if I was to mail it to Amazon, I would make $8.66 on it. Right. So, but I'm gonna fill it myself, and it's gonna cost me about $4 to mail it, and I will make $8.07. That's not too shabby, is it? All right. So I found two of those. So if they're up in my Walmarts, they're up at the top in the display of all of the Hallmark ornaments, which the Hallmark ornaments are in a different spot than their normal seasonal ornaments. Right. And so I was sitting there and I was just kind of talking to this little kid. He was talking about his mother loves grog. I can't remember. But they have these like mystery packs of ornaments or something down below. And so he was sitting on the floor. He was probably like 7 or 8. And he was feeling all of them because he was trying to find the one that would be shaped like the one he wanted to buy his mother for Christmas. Um, just because they want to buy it online and not at the store, I'm guessing. Yeah, that could be. I bought 12 of them from Walgreens. They had not a sale, but they had them at walgreens.com. And I went on about a month ago and bought 12 because you had a limit of 12. I bought 12 of the baby Yodas and 12 of the Mandalorians. Those baby Yodas, I listed them on Amazon and they were sold within like an hour, all 12 of them. The Mandalorians took like a couple of days for those to finally sell. All right, so this is a Walmart exclusive. Anytime you see anything that says only at Walmart or Walmart exclusive, Walgreens, Target, anytime there's something that's just at those stores, you should take a look at them for reselling because there's Walmarts everywhere, so I'm not really sure why. But anyway, this Harry Potter, I just sold one today, my last one. And they happen to have 4 of them. See how much this one sold for or is selling for. So again, these are all $7.98. I'll see again. I scan it and it comes back something odd. The UPCs don't come up on these. All right, here we go. Harry Potter books and wands Hallmark ornament. As I'm dropping stuff, making noise. It came up as Harry Potter books and I said books and wands. But look, it came up Harry Potter books and wands. Oh my gosh. I find it so funny with what it comes up with sometimes. Oh, you know what? I'll do instead of searching, I'll just pull up my order. I just sold one. There, I just sold one earlier today. Harry Potter books and wands. So $22.96 and it cost me $7.98. And I gotta ship it. Again, $4. I have the 6x4x4 boxes. It fits perfectly in there. And off it'll go. I think that's all that I bought today. Oh no, I went to Walgreens. Oh, I went to Walgreens and I did buy, let me see. Hold on. Let me pull out. I did buy my husband some underwear. I can bring that upstairs. I'll show you what I got at Walgreens. So, not very good. Really disappointed. I went to my local Walgreens is 10 minutes from me, 15 minutes is the biggest Walgreens in this area. The other ones that I go to are much smaller and their toy section is a lot smaller. So if you go to Walgreens and you see the baby Yodas, the Squishmallows, pick them up. Those are I bought all the ones around here that you can find and they are flying. But I picked up this, it was only $5. Look at this. $5. And I'm gonna I picked this up for the little boy who we're giving gifts for. He is 6, I think. I think he was 6. And they said he likes to play with things that he can build stuff with. And this one comes with like the tools. I don't know if you can see inside it, but it's like tools. Put the tires on the trailer and take them off and that good stuff. I don't know. It might be. I think it's too young for him. It says 3 and up. The other kid is 2. Who doesn't like Hot Wheels? They said he likes trucks. Push buttons for light and sound. Remove toolkit to build your truck. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had little kids. Oh, the button doesn't work. Oh, I got to pull the thing. I'm not pulling it. I don't want to pull anything. The battery will start to go. Oh, he also likes dinosaurs. So I bought this. He likes these types of dinosaurs the most. And look at this. I don't know if you can hear it. I wonder if the first one roars too. Yeah, I mean, they all make the same exact sound. At least make a little different sound. That was only $5 also. So couldn't go bad for that. All right, so that was that bag. And then I got hold on, I gotta move the coffee out of the way. See all the crap I got all around me. Doing this. All right, so I picked up a couple of those trucks. I will throw those trucks on on eBay. And then I picked up these. I'm gonna put these on eBay also. Actually, I think these were going on Amazon. These are marble. So these were $10. Normally $20. Let me see how much they're selling for. So these are selling for $35, and they were $10. So this is, I bet you it's more than a pound though. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1.5 ounces. So it'll have to go priority. But thankfully it's small. So if I can do cubic shipping, should be good. End up getting 3 of those. And then all right, so I I've been searching for a niche and what I want to focus on eBay. And I love planning and planners. And I've been kind of buying a lot of planners lately. So I think I'm going to start looking at wholesale. And believe it or not, I'm thinking of designing my own planner and selling it as a private label. I saw there's a YouTuber out there who has planners that are private label. And although they don't look like they're selling very good, but it's been in the back of my mind for a while. And I have a friend in Oklahoma, Donna, And she had sent me a survey, maybe it was about a year ago, or maybe it was earlier this year. She had a friend who was looking at, and she's not a reseller, my friend Donna, but I used to work with her in my prior career. And she was saying that she had somebody who was looking at doing a planner private label. And so she was asking me all these questions because she knows I love planners. And I was thinking this whole time, I'm like, oh, I want to do a private label planner so bad. But so I picked up these. Just that's why I said that. Only like these aren't even planners, they're just notebooks. So I bought these at Walgreens, literally just a notebook. Okay. But these are, I think they were $5. And I'll show you this one. All right. So it's just $5. Well, look it. It's selling for $17.98 for a notebook. People will pay 17, almost $18 for a notebook. Like you can I love notebooks. Like seriously, you have no idea how many notebooks I have. So look at this. All right, let me put these away and I'm gonna show you something. Let me just get them out of my way now. I've been buying these too. These notebooks. They have them on clearance at Walmart for $1, $1. Those are like dotted. So if you're like a bullet journal. And look at this. I bought this one during back to school time. I bought this one during back to school time at Big Lots for $2. I got this one on clearance for $3 at Walmart. But look how big it is. Like I am a notebook fiend. And that was just what I grabbed here. I have a lot more. I even love. All right, hold on, let me grab these. Why is everything underneath? I gotta like reach down for it. I even love these things, these little tiny ones. I bought these on clearance. I cannot pass a clearance if it has notebooks without buying them. Like, I love notebooks. But I make notes, I write things down. I got my list. Just crazy. Crazy fanatic like that. All right. I think that's done with my show and tell. And I wanted to say hello to Ann DR. How do you go? What's that stand for? Are you Ann a doctor? I'm not sure I've seen you in here before. So welcome so much. And hello, Maggie Doodle. Do you want to design the planner or have someone else do it? Um, I don't know. I probably would have somebody else design it. I'm thinking about, so I've talked about bundles. Like I took this class on bundling on for Amazon, and I've been thinking about all these things that you can bundle. And I know for me, I've been thinking about doing some type of bundle around planners. And then they came out with, because I'm a huge happy planner person, and I've been selling those. They make pre-made bundles of happy planner stuff now. And I've been buying, if I see those, I buy them and they sell. And they sell pretty good. I think I shipped off 4 of them today for my sales. Um, there's a planner that I bought and I listed it yesterday on Amazon and I took pictures of it. Oh, where's my camera? I was going to show you a picture, but it doesn't matter. I took a picture because I was going to cross post it to eBay and it literally sold within like an hour, maybe even less. It sold so quick. I was laughing because I was talking to my mother while I was listing it and hung up the phone with her. And then I hear a ching and I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally just sold that. I literally just listed it. I love that. I love when I list things and things sell so quickly. So I'd like to come up with themed um, planners. So I've noticed that there's a trend lately, and I feel like the planner world is just skyrocketing from when I started doing planning. I've always kind of been a note taker, to-do list planner, but I think I've been doing happy planners for about maybe 6 years now. I'm thinking may have been 6 years. And back then, when they first came out with them, there weren't as many designs and there wasn't as much stuff that goes with it. And it's kind of like my artistic side of me too to do happy planners. And I don't know if anybody follows reseller Robo Beth, but she does bullet journals and she will put them on her show and stuff. And I actually have an Instagram that I was doing just my journal, my planners on. So I'm thinking about probably coming up like what would I want to see in my planner, and then I would probably end up hiring somebody to actually put it all together, or I don't know if I'd sketch it. I don't know. I don't really know what I would do with that. So it's kind of in the back of my mind. It's one of those things where like, oh, I really want to do it, but I feel like I never have time to sit down and do anything. So yeah, I'm the same way about notebooks. I couldn't wait for back to school because I just when even as a kid, like I couldn't wait to buy my notebook and I couldn't wait to write in it just to put my name on the front page or whatever. Like I don't know what it is. It's really crazy. But I do have like so this has been my notebook I've been using. Just look at it's just plain old orange, like no big deal. And oh no, this isn't the one. Oh, maybe I put it away because I finally. Oh no, I didn't fill it here. All right, so that's the one I'm. That's my current one because this one. I think it's right here. My girlfriend bought me this for my birthday one year. My Donna, who I was talking about, because I love Vera Bradley too. It's a Vera Bradley notebook. Isn't that so cool? Like I love. I don't use it, but this has a little pocket in the front. Like that is really cool. This is good if you are um so I have a notebook in my car for when I go garage sailing. And so when I get out of the garage sale, I write down what I bought and stuff like that. So this is great if you wanted to keep your receipts in it or other stuff. But I have, so this notebook, this is how much I write. Look, like there's my notebook. See how full it is? It's weird. I only have a couple pages left, I think. I don't know. And then I have such a hard time wanting to like get rid of notebooks. Once it's full, why do I need to even keep it? But I'm like, oh, I need to hang on to it. No, I don't. I can just get rid of it because there's nothing. In this one, it's more of so this one I'm just looking to see. It's kind of funny because sometimes I'll sit there and I'll look back and see, oh, what was I working on when I did this? So this was back when I was working for the military. My notes here are talking about because I used to do like event planning. We held these events called yellow ribbon events, and so when a military member was going to be deploying, we would invite their family to come to these events so they can find out about benefits and what services are available to them and support while their loved one is deployed. And then when they would get back, we would hold them again. And so these are all like these names of people and how many beds they need and stuff because we had to book hotel rooms for them. Man, a lot of military people have a lot of kids. So are you going to be on for a while, J. Marie? I was only going to be on until about probably around 4ish, so only about 15 more minutes because it's going to start to get dark here in the East Coast where I am. And when I turn the lights on in here, it's really annoying. That light right there, like, is really annoying. It's bad enough I got that one right there on because it would be really dark if I didn't. Yeah, so I love notes. It's almost like even reading a book. Um, Let me just read what you write. I like notebooks too. I made the switch from paper to calendar on my phone. I can't do it. I like the audio reminders. So I do. It's funny because when I go to like let's say the dentist, and I have a new appointment, I will just add it to my calendar on my phone. I do that same thing, but then I'll also put it in my planner. Um, I tried the notes on my phone. I'll do it if I'm going to like for instance, today I was going to Walmart, and this is what I'll sit here and let me see. I wanted to look for these today. So I was looking at the flyer on the app, and I just took a screenshot of the thing. So when I walk into Walmart, I'll open my phone up and remind myself of, like, I bought these today. See these mixy squish slimy gloop. So I bought those for the 12-year-old. These were $10. And this thing is like huge. It's like really, really big. So she's gonna be so excited. You know how kids they want the big gift, the big size. You could give them a $10,000 diamond, right? Of course, they don't care about a diamond, and they don't want the little box. They want to open the biggest gift. So I am going to wrap that sucker up. She's gonna be so excited just to open such a large gift. So I got those. So I'll take a picture and do that. But I don't like to put stuff. I don't know. I'm still a paper person. I'd rather write it down. Um, I don't know. It's really kind of odd. Even when it so my accounting I now do all electronic, but it took me a long time to not still print stuff and just want to do it all by paper. I'd rather just write stuff. My kids like Christmas lists, what I buy them, I'll keep track, which I got to do today because my living room is overflowing with Christmas gifts right now that I need to wrap. And my kids, they live out of state, so I got to somehow figure out a way to get it to them because they're not going to be making it this year because of COVID. Um, but instead of, like, I could put it in my phone what I got them because I usually will keep track to make sure I even out the gifts. And but I'll do that on paper. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, I bought some. I got them on. Oh my God! I just sold a planner. I'm telling you, don't sleep on planners. Look at this. If you guys like Erin Condren, that's a pretty big name, right? I just sold an Erin Condren life planner for $40. Um, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, so I've been selling them, but they haven't sold. Let me show you what I'm selling. Cancel, selling, active. So Ray done. Let me see if I still have them. Ooh, I better double check. I thought I sold that. Maybe I never listed them. If that's maybe that's why they haven't sold. Oh no, here they are. So I bought some of these and I thought they would sell. Maybe I need to revisit my price. Oh yeah, I probably have to revisit my price because I'm asking $18 for them. But look at these notepads. They have list, to do, and take note. Okay. I thought those are the ones that were Christmas. I need to change my title. I messed up. These are the ones that are Christmas. They're to do, gift list, and notes. So I think I'm gonna pull one of these out of my bin and open it and use one of them. What bin are they in? J1. They're around the corner. I'm running out of space. My office. Like, for anybody who watched me when I first started my YouTube channel, I have 2 rows right here of of stuff. Okay. I did one of my first videos was showing you how I store my stuff. Well, then as the years gone on, I've had to go around this corner and I'm filling up another row. And then I had to put more behind this light. There's 3 shelf units there. That's all full of stuff to be listed. My gosh, I've got so much stuff listed. It is unbelievable. Well, I was down to about 1,100 items, and I'm at 1,600, I think, right now. Let's see how many I'm at. Let's see how many. I also need to look and see. I'm at 1,636 listings, with 3,369 items. Yeah, I got a lot. So I'm storing 3,369 items right now down here that are listed. That is a bunch. I did want to look at overview. So my sales, I feel like I've been up. Oh yeah, I'm up 64%. I felt like I was actually almost close to doubling my sales in the last 30 days. I have been so busy. Yeah, my sales have been pretty good. I don't have any complaints. My only complaint is that I wish I would have sent my stuff into FBA. I decided to do FBM this year because FBA was just so slow and there was all these issues, and I had that lost box, and I started having all these problems and it was stressing me out. So I made a decision, and literally I traded one stress for another stress, because the stress of dealing with Amazon was replaced with the stress of having to package 50 orders in a morning and have to get try and get it there and get it done before 1:30 when my post office closes. And I don't want to walk in with 50 packages at 1 o'clock and have to have him scan them, because I guess if I did a scan sheet, wouldn't be so bad, but I'd have to figure that out because I am packaging orders on eBay, Macari, Etsy, Bonanza, Amazon, every now and then Poshmark, but Poshmark is like extremely slow for me. I'm just not selling much at all on Poshmark versus the other platforms. So I traded one stress for another stress. And this morning I thought, oh, I have 1 day handling and I should have put 2 day handling on so I didn't have to package anything today. But thankfully I did, because had I had 2 day handling, I would have waited and done it over the weekend or done it Monday morning. And I probably would have had like 100 packages going out versus I think I had about 40 today. And normally on Mondays I've been having like between 50 and 70 going out. So I had a lot today. Um, yeah, so I've been doing pretty good. But just seeing my friends' sales numbers for today, and being it's Black Friday and a lot of people are buying online, and he sources a lot of the same stuff that I would normally be sourcing. Some things I didn't source this year because it was just too big or heavy for me to do FBM. But if I would have sent it to Amazon, I would have sold and made that money. So I'm kind of kicking myself in some way. And it stinks because quarter 4 only comes once a year. And if you do something that messes it up, or if you get sick, like I've been sick for the last couple weeks. I don't know if you guys knew. So I've been sick, and my husband and I both have been sick. He got sick first, and he went to the doctors, and the doctor said, "Hey, we think you have COVID." And so they tested him. It came back negative, and they said, "Well, we think that your test was negative, or your test was negative, but we really think it's positive. So we're going to retest you," because they were pretty sure he lost taste and smell. And so they retested him, and it came back negative again. But in the meantime, they said, "Hey, your wife should go get tested." So as soon as he got sick, I moved out of the bedroom and moved into our guest bedroom, and I've been staying there. And my husband and I, really kept ourselves distant until his first test came back negative, and then I started getting symptoms and I started getting sick. So we were still separate, sleeping, and we still are. I think he was doing laundry because I told him he had to change the bed before I would move back into it. So we were separate, but I should say separate at night sleeping, because that's when he coughed the most, and I didn't want him coughing in my face. But during the day, we were not really close to each other, but like he would sit on one side of the couch. I'd sit on one side of the couch. He'd sit over on the love seat. So we were still in the same room. We weren't separating. But for probably about, I'm thinking, must have been about a week, we were separate pretty much all the time. And the only time I would see him, he was wearing a mask in the house and all that. But his test came back negative. I went and got tested, and my test was negative. So we're I'm feeling much better. I was just really tired. I was so tired. I could not go without taking a nap during the day. And some days I last week I had to force myself to be awake. That's why I haven't been online. Haven't been here, haven't been really doing videos. Sometimes in the morning I would be like, okay, I'm going to do a video today. Um, and I would go to take a shower and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Like the thought of coming down here and even going live and even doing a pre-recorded video, I had no energy. Like it took everything to package up my orders. And some days it was killing me because I was just so exhausted. And a headache. Like I had this weird headache that was like right in this area, which I very, very rarely get headaches. And I was having this really, really strong headache and I had body aches. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have a cough. I didn't have any sinus, no like breathing, no pneumonia, anything like that. I had nothing like that. It was literally just extreme exhaustion, a headache, and dizzy, really, really dizzy. So I'd be here packaging fine, but when I would get up to go to grab something else, I was just getting really dizzy and at times just had to stop and like grab a hold of the shelf and stuff until it went away. So it was just really odd symptoms for me. And my husband and I, in our 30 years of marriage, have never been sick at the same time. So it was just really odd. And I was convinced that we probably did have some form of COVID because he's had the flu and the cold and stuff like that over the years, and I've had it, but we've never ever both have gotten sick at once. And um, just how COVID spreads and how easily you can get it, I was pretty sure that we probably both had some form of COVID, but it both came back negative. Although his doctor is still pretty sure that he probably had it. But we couldn't figure out where we caught it because we are both so careful when we go out and we don't go out that often. But he does see some friends that he from time to time. And, when you're out with people and they say around here, the number one reason people are passing it is when you're hanging out with your friends or your family. It's not when you're going to Walmart or the grocery store. It's when you're hanging out with your friends and family and chatting, maybe having a beer or whatever, and you don't have a mask on and you're just hanging out with each other. So I was blaming it all on him. I said, you're the reason we're sick. Um, but yeah, thankfully we're both okay. We're both covered fine. He still has a little bit of a sore throat, but his coughing has gotten much better and he's finally out of bed, moving around and doing stuff. So yes, thanks, Zen. Yeah, I am so glad I'm feeling better. I'm like, you have no idea. Every day I was like, I gotta do a video. I gotta do a video. So that's why last week I think I did my what sold video. I say last week, it was still the beginning of this week. I did that what sold, and did I do a video last week? I think I ended up throwing something together just because I wanted some type of movement on my channel. Wanted something. Oh, I did a couple travel time chit chats and stuff just to kind of throw something out there. I do have some old footage I need to edit, but even just sitting and editing a video, you have no idea how tired I was. I can't even remember. I shouldn't say never. When I was in my 30s, I lost vision in one of my eyes, which by the way, I have a friend who could use some prayers, Brian. He's having issues when he lost sight in one of his eyes today and has had a couple surgeries and was going to the doctor. So hopefully, Brian, you got some good news. But when I was in my 30s, I had lost vision. I had optic neuritis. I think that's how you say it. And in one of these eyes, and they always ask me when I go to the doctors, I'm like, I don't remember which eye. But I ended up having to do a high dose of steroids for a week, had a PICC line put in to help that. And they said I had multiple sclerosis. And so I went through a period of time in my 30s where I had that extreme exhaustion. Like I was a stay-at-home mom trying to raise my kids, and I had to take a nap during the day. And you know how hard it is to take a nap when you got two little kids at home? It's really, really hard. I mean, safety-wise, it's not good to leave them alone. But that was really tough. I was going to say it was probably the most tired I've been this past week, but I was really tired in my 30s. I mean, it was really, really tough when I was dealing with that. But thankfully, I do not have MS, by the way. I've had a number of MRIs and my brain looks fine, and I have no whatever it is that they look at, and and all that. Although I did have a spinal tap, and that said I had MS, but I guess I don't after all these years. So thankfully, everything still stays fine. Well, it is 4 o'clock, and I've completely got onto another topic direction that means nothing to do with reselling. Although it does in some ways, because here I am complaining about my health for the last week. And I think that making the decision to do FBM really put a damper on stuff when I was sick, because I had all these orders I had to package. And I hate to complain about orders, right? Because we want orders. That's why if you are a reseller, we want orders because that's our income. But there was so much of me that kept saying, all right, I really should have stuck with FBA and sent my stuff in so I wasn't doing so much. Maybe I should have found a better balance of FBA and FBM. I don't know. I'm regretting some, and now I'll have to wait all the way, right? Another 9 months before 9, 10 months before I can do it again. And last year was my first quarter 4. And now I got to go all the way around and wait another year to do another quarter 4. And that just stinks. Stinks that you have to wait so long to give it another shot. So, all right, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys because it is getting dark, and I am going to go upstairs and start packaging or wrapping some of the gifts because my father-in-law is coming this weekend, and I'm hoping he can bring some gifts back to Vermont for me so I don't have to deal with trying to figure out a way to get all my stuff to my children because it's going to be too expensive for us to mail it all. So I was hoping he could at least bring it to one of them for me. So thank you so much for stopping in, and hopefully I will be on again. Someday next week. I'm sure I'll go live someday next week now that I'm feeling better. All right. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.